Jesus explains, "You honor me with your lips, but where is your heart?" September 21st, 2016. Words from Jesus through Sister Claire, spoken by Jackie. Claire began, "Create in me a clean heart, O Lord. Let me be like you in all my ways." I kept singing that over and over again, really feeling conviction, but not being able to identify its source. As I listened for his voice, I could not believe the words that were coming from his mouth. Jesus began, "You honor me with your lips, but where is your heart? You put other things before me, Claire. Every morning I wait for you, yet there is always something more important that comes first. This I want to stop. You said it yourself. Watch what a person does with their time, and you will see where their heart is. I want to be first in your life, after bodily functions like the bathroom, a fire, and something simple to eat. Then me, not the dog, not this one or that one, or checking emails. Lord, what about serving my husband? You have always taught me to honor his needs, even when it is inconvenient. He too can wait. I want to be first, before your husband, before your dog, before anything but the direst necessity." Let me explain quickly. I had been taking my puppy out in the morning because he was restless, but I can see now that he can wait. He has a free access to going outside, so that's not the issue. It's more an issue of he wants to play. I promise you, if you put me first, you will see a real turnaround with music and messages and art. Everything will then fall into order, and you won't be chasing your tail all day, trying to get it all done before you can do what I considered the most important thing. Your house comes last. Floors, dishes, you name it. It comes absolutely last. Not first, Claire, not first. If you honor me in this way, I promise you everything else will fall into place. Ministry, painting, music. Oh my, what a turnaround for you. This is where your headstrong pride becomes most evident. Do away with this, and I will indeed be a very happy Jesus. Lord, am I to teach this to people with little children and responsibilities too? Yes, of course, and you know how to manage that. You did it with my help for all those years you were a single mother. You've been blocked and blinded, but again, it's your materialistic side that wants everything in order. That's why I gave you the money changers in the temple for a scripture reading. You've been living for the externals, and that's why you are majorly frustrated and disappointed with the most important tasks. Lord, what about playing the flute? Yes, I want you to practice your flutes. It is good for your soul and your breathing. But certainly no more than an hour a day. 45 minutes is best. It really will improve your breathing and singing. And this is me, Claire. Well, I've kind of been thinking if I should do a full communion service with scripture readings from the Psalms, the New Testament, the Old Testament. So I asked him if I should do this, and he answered, "Every day, you are a leader, a mother, You have children you must cover in prayer. When you lift them up to me in the communion service, I cover them with my blood, my kisses, my protection, my concern for their daily needs. There is nothing you can do that is more important than a communion service. Claire, this is me. There's nothing better you can do. I don't care how you feel. It is your obedience that I will bless. Remember, even a communion service, poorly spoken, will still bring forth fruit. I meant that, yet none of your services need to be poorly done. He lifted my chin. Claire, this is me. All of this is me. I mean it. Me first. A communion service with readings and prayers. Then the world and its doings. Please, this must be. Yes, Lord, with your help, yes. I'm sorry doesn't get it. Nevertheless, I'm very sorry. I forgive you, spouse of my heart. I forgive you. Now you will see things turning around. This has been a major issue out of place. Now that you've repented, we can go forward. Do you want me to share this, Lord? Yes, of course. What do you think? You've been majoring on minors, now you will be majoring on majors. You're not the only one. Don't you think this is something important to pass on? I do, Lord. The fog started to clear from my head, and everything became clear and made sense again. See, already you're feeling better. It was also bad for your health, because you were under constant pressure to get all these things done in order to have time with me. Lord, just as a sign to me that this is truly you and not a demon, could you please take this fibro pain way back to a 3? We'll see. How badly do you want your husband to be up and around? Oh Lord, you know the answer to that. Then be satisfied with a 4. Right now you are at a 5, heading towards a 6. If I reduce it to 4, then he will also have what he needs to be able to get up and work. Okay, Jesus. Then he held me tightly to his heart. Oh, Claire, know that I love you so very deeply, and I need your cooperation in these matters. That is why I'm bringing them forth to you for resolution. We don't have time for this. You've been missing substantial breakthroughs because of your priorities, and you knew better. So what happened? You put the world first. Very simply. And now you're going to shove it back where it belongs. The last of the last of the last thing of the day.